electronics
le kan bibi hye ho
nti bibi papa na hye ho no
property electronics de nchia shronko bro baby a wo bia wo hwe yen anase utie yen na ye ka property electronics na say wadwini kwa akosi so se nneoma papa nyina efie eno no so open nneoma papa a eche na entwe kanea na ne bo so efo pa se se fofo le fo pa na say property electronics ye nneoma shronko a ye de aba edwaman so no na da bia ya na meka se kwase obema ntoma ya tie ni din se adwumakuo bi se wo ho adwene eda ne so ho dadwene eda ne so opeso ma ade papa opeso oboa mu abraboko animu ahwene o ma oye ma property electronics nkwa na ton electronics ai sai apomde ho enchechere unya ne ba bia the reason why ya ni say yenim sese unya apomden na wutimi ye adwuma na wunya skade ababeto property no ma papa ne bi ti da bia ye pese ye customers eno mo hwe ye nyina omunya apomuden kama otimi akona adwa so akwa ye adwuma no anya ska de aba abeto property no ma papa no ebi na ene de se ehu ye ene de doctor otia ne na chi kakra adwuma ne dooso ntino ene de nsema ye de bro nyina ye ensem den kwa efi property ya so ye say yes o purchase freezer minua mama da bia emema yi kan what do you bring to the table and na wajai bibia bo me so and am nko na da bia me yese me nko na me yese yes table na so ye kakraka de odi besusu bia be koso me sro minua ba entena fie enkasa on adwuma ni ho entena fie enkasa na da bia bra kwakum koto nchene bra kwakum koto me kwa wuji scan de da tia de be kan wanim etime so bra property aso ye na ye chest freezers na e freezing 10 na emunyo ntam se edum kani akra emunyo ntam no na eche no mesraw bra na bra betobi na sensuo mpo kra betimi de agum na wo de asiufie ani mo e de nsuo de obi atobi nom na se wo kwa se wo hwe yen a wo se de chest freezer kama ene e de ato screen ne so no akono keke efe keke ai ti mesraw ye wo sizes ni nyina bi obo so mini space eso mi hia chest freezer mesraw ya waketwa ye di ho ya wakakraka costo uye costo a wetimi edi aye enti enkase mini space 100 liters kuma kakra kama yo 150 yo 200 350 300 316 just liters ni dos 1000 boss mi ye costo me peka kakra pa me so wadaro ma se akese ni kwa de ababi guaso he obebre entena fie na mfansa nsho dem rifem se umpese obeye adwuma ana adwuma ni ho mesraw adwuma ho office property electronics ye chest freezer no enu ntini ye de aba se opese obi won so opese oyusu ni fie oye aduane ho ba bia onfa nhye mesraw anane nam so freezer ebetime freeze mu nam yie na chest freezer etimi freeze nam 1 year enye hwe na esim obi won ma aduane odi ni sope oni adaje na da bia wa ye aduane enti oye ni bebre na odi ni nkakra wo say property ye chest freezer no ebebo ekwan sonko sokra ye we fridges and me ka chest freezers and fridges ne ho asem da wo for ye de aka ebeso so ye we fridges ne so ye wo table top say na nkra ko school yi obo a hostel ope fridge kuma bi de so no so de store na aduane ye wo table top ni wo table top one door ye wo double door ye wo the normal upright fridge I use ni fie obo opeso o use ni fie utimi so de ton ade obo onu ma ade na o ton no pese bi wo ha e freeze e bi so won pese be freeze nje no sa auto upright fridge freezers was here fridge no was soro de on pese be freeze no wo de ahye soro kama do pese freeze no wo de ahye form eno for domestic and commercial use ni nyina obetumi ayusi ya wo side by side fridge abroni frɛ no bible ai ubie ba akokwa ha no ubie ba akokwa ha a dispenser ewom kama ni nyina property electronics ye wo bi yesisi ofie so bia obi ba ofie a eno ma osi ofie no eno na ema ne hu so bra ya na sister na ni ate ni bo so nya diun na so esi wo no budget so nim say wa break u bank account kra na wo de abeto ene ye wo display fridges said they did two screens ne so no on say oton ade no e was so display mo bi a wotwam bia hu sa ampa sister ya na bra ade we say ene woton ade bia wo chele no ana wo freeze no wo betumi ayusi property display fridge no eno no ema edwaton edwadie no ekonanim sonko because fridge na esi honum no ampa efizi nneoma ne kama se de America no then so say obi twemo say sister oton wei ana oton wei etu nneoma a woton ni nyina wahyehyɛ wo kama glass wani kama na kani ewo mu de wo so kani ewo mu de me nka na ada nipa na itwam na sense kom ne no ana se drink no ne konkora no kora ne kon bedo no wato bia no me so property ya nneoma no ye de baase ye baba besom mo ye de baaye yankase ye baba begiska nyiska ni nti ena ye bo sa da wuro ka ska nti anke enkofa doctor kora metena so me kyerɛkyerɛ ni nyina aye ho do eti na de property enoma no aba adwa so eti en chest freezers ene upright fridges ne display fridges side by side fridges ne bi o dispenser bi on so need dispenser ye 5 drawers 6 drawers just say fridges akese enketwa so we use in school so we use in fie ni nyina ebi wo honom property yesi aba se ebesom ne asom so pa to ade papa na daache wan kwanko ka wonsa anka se mihu ya anka nanso na akachi property electronics ye wo kumase ye wo sunyane ene ye won kran etime pa chom me die locations ene ye numbers ebe tudwa na se nyame wadom na se yaso ye bia na me kai wo say ye wo dealers across the country mesrew so ko shop bia na property ni o mani wa dwane if se nipa no nya na adwo so ton ni o ma ai mesrew pa wadaroma we de me ana meka the only property won ne shop bia na se onye na adwene nye ne se wo ye adwuma se agro kakra no wodie ko property eno ne efna aba nso ena ye die ti ba che sunyane obeko kokobod runabout o travel and tour opposite pepe kokobod runabout o travel and tour opposite ho property electronics a brand ambassador ohima Dina Hamilton obo animu kama ho property electronics and aba kumase so a ye SD Karam building Oyepa FM echi honoma honum Tonisac Enterprise that is the mother company nyamia dom or the property esine na so me ba che ho property Tonisac Enterprise and new Malcolm opposite honum so old Pioneer building no honoma ana ye wo so ko ba ampa yo station taxi rack on ade oduru aso pe property ene akra ya wo no obekyerewo ho property electronics yen showroom fepa na anika kama ho nyonyonyonyo ura ha mpe so bepie hono no eno ye property electronics yen showroom me pa chow so pesa oni edin sawoso a obefre 0244 11 92 36 0244 11 92 36 and 0204 29 24 0204 29 24 and now say me pacho obefre 0256 070 656 0256 070 656 I see me to me sanso afre wholesale for I obo ono ma afi no person start electronic business no and answer order so wom dada na me pa cho so person oto ne o ma na to ni yie na wo so wonya ska eno ma f na ye papa na de kakra be ba be fa bebre akwa gu shop na wo so wanya dia so da wo de be ko wano a me pa cho bra property electronics fa number sia me dia to dwai woni ani nsa wo so ne enso mo ekwan so nkoso kra property electronics yes to papa preko na wo to
preko na ento ya da se oba nyame sha right na what you said ne e say ehia na ya say the property ho eno satam de na doctor aba ho
oh yes
na waba
doctor no adwuma bi ntina kontumi ama so mo adwuma ne de on say
de omo kokko ba wi okay next week obeba thank you very much it we property electronics and yakofa omo ensem ya mo e de brain ne ano pay ye twaso e wo haide bon krata no nsem no bebro ba mefa messages no kakra ba no na afi ye twaso e wo ha we ese opare wo suhum okay Brian beba na ose I'm disappointed the CEO of Ghana Water Company Mr. Adam Munta Wakilu tell President JDM the truth. Kalam says the problem for Ghana Water Company. Look at what he's saying. Hypocrite CEO. Dr. Brian is the champion, is the unifier candidate to lead MPP to the promised land 2028. I'm sad for MPP. Those who campaign against the party want to be opposition want to be in opposition. General Secretary Asembeba Debi. Ono Edia Ode Abre Ene Anopen. I'm King Dave from Aye Efidra. Delegates of MPP should choose someone who can compete as a presidential candidate and win the power come 2028 elections. Communicators from each camp too must be aware of the words they use against each other when given the opportunity. Tell Ghanaians what your candidate can do. All right, I side with you 100%. Capito Ewo Gosu Menshia. So we told Ghanaians, JDM and the NDC have nothing good to offer them, but they didn't listen. Now you can see everything is not going well in this country, but no worries. There is still hope in the MPP with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Scam 2028. Regards to Honorable Mavis Howard Kumsin. Okay, yeah, that's it. We also there or the Abre Benji fences area, and so the Abre or CJDM and NDC should focus on the grassroots too, not the country. Everybody knows definitely that the economy is going well. All right, yeah, that's it for your message as well. Befi Ewa Bantama, as the OSPN and Deputy Attorney General, is just the tip of the iceberg. The coming days will be interesting again, with Global Info Analytics new survey pointing to a massive preferability of Dr. Bawumia in Ashanti region. We can confidently say that Dr. Bawumia will win the flag bearers raised by not less than 75%. All right. Also, Edia or the Abre Anope and so no. Okay. Let's leave it here. Na afe yemfa we entoso. We watching what you man be him. Ono essay oka MBP a media patriot home. Because the government shouldn't tickle themselves or herself and laugh. Their cosmetic economic indicators is not a true reflection on the ground. A ball of kenke that was sold at 6 cities is now 7 cities. A small bottle of water that was sold at 2 cities is now 3 cities. A tin of milk that was sold at 9 cities and the kufuado is now 12 cities. The ordinary Ghanaian is a true testimony of their cooked figures. Posterity will be the judge. And also the Ode Abre ne Anope. DJ Pai the more Kumase Wano Enswa Swami. See, if anyone says that the NDC government is tackling Galamsey, they are lying. The truth is Galamsey is out of control and they are busily intending opponents wetting ways success. Okay. Well, that one I didn't get it so well. Thank you very much. Golden Boy Anas from Mamponting was say the then NDC position on Galamsey is so clear. Galamseyers from the water bodies and the forest zones and make sure that the water is very clean. But it's not for the declaration of the state of emergency because the economy is stable. Everything is normal. So the MPP communicators and their so-called colleagues should stop talking about the state of emergency. All right. Thank you. We as a good morning kind from Bantama in the Senate West District. Canada, Japan leads the MPP primaries with 53.8% in the best case scenario as of September 2025, according to an academic research conducted by Dr. Evans Dia. Politics isn't just about power, it's about purpose. It's the art of turning a shared vision into reality. A true leader doesn't just talk about change, they embody it. Let us all get connected with the chosen one. All right. Thank you. Kojo Bwedi Okumewu Bodumasi Eso Edibia Boss. Greetings to Bafo Attack Chenebua Bodumasi Hene. Former Chief Justice, can't you allow President Bahama to do his work? Madam, you can do everything possible. You will not come back again. We don't need you anymore. All right. So, and also Edia Ode Abres. Good morning, Kodi. Please, where is Wafa? The MPP, we are fighting among themselves. How can they come to power? Bawumia can win the primaries, but can never be a president of Ghana. Ata of Krofrum. Wafa ya deke tuebi intina mountain in Kano. All right, so that is it. And so right, yabako de obon krata nimu na afe yade ho ensem enso e de abrɛ ya come say by kind courtesy of Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital and Opana Phones. Womo ena omo asoya sene yade de obo enkrata nimu ensem no yade ebrɛmo ene a no pay na yabɛhyase na yedi ho adwuma enso ewa ha na kwachi ababeka mensa na yedi dwumadie no ama no ayefe waje oh yeah pa
Yami adom bibia boko.
Sa.
Champion KOD. Bibia be fine.
Bibia be fine. Na eno am somade ba ko bi ama. Kwati yenko de yenko.
Awusiafo yemfa Democrat awunsem na poso no so emesomo na yemfa Daily Graphic Democrat ani hyase Daily Graphic ani mo honom no na obo amane se red voter forest reserves under siege ya e say de galamsey fo no ni abre pa eno mo nso mutu anwea edi si efie ni adan hodo no omo nso ewo hoyi pa ya enya asinkuma enti oje Daily Graphic Democrat no de sansem no aba ya obo ho amane se de ese fatasa abanhwe na otu anamo pa bi enso de efa ho esoro ho anso na enra yewura haruna edu so eso afo ha ngumasuya honsem so no so bo anan de nani kiremo ewo nto osusuku ahodo a ewo Ghana sanse dodo na no enra ne wo mo bia chesen kwada no kosuku kama pa na oko presec okoduro no ne awofo ni bi di nkomo nkwada ni bi so honorable menya aggregate 7 no na percent be sanse so mama me sanse so mama me business wa ha no say we create mi bu nkwada no abamu enti sa computer school selection placement system no ese fatase ehwe ne yensakraye kakra wo mu enti oni mpanifo bedwene ho ne mampani adwene ho na wose yensakraye na nipa no na dinim ekuta no ho school na wose de ma no rokosua ho ade a eno so atimi aba so kama pa afa special prosecutor so ho nsem wo ha na ode atodwa se yewura Mustafa Hamid eni nipa nkunu bi ode kwadu abom ne di kan no na kwadu no eye aduonu enum 25 ese wa pejemo ye mun sakraye e de akobe se aduonum mienu ene ye kira aduonum nan ya kire se ene yakwadu na do so yi pa no so ho asem no eno so e wo honom a Daily Graphic Democrat no enso so ebo ho amane private eye care facility threatens to suspend services no so ho asem no Daily Graphic Democrat no e de aba
right ever the Ghanaian Times and Twaso Ghanaian Times enso e wa we choke Wager Dam spillway communities risk flooding. I say Wager Dam no the omo chane say nwura baby a ye yi nsuo no fa no nwura je ho afa say two ahwea ya nsuo be yiri afa manfo enkranso na nsuo ye yi na ye nsem bebre ha ti mpenfo hwe na omo eni ho ensem special audit saves Ghana 8.1 billion Ghana cedis deputy finance minister ena ode ensemi enso ade atudwa se enei special audit etimi aboma Ghana etimi akresika Ghana sika no pepepe ngwatwe ne akiri epo ebaako ho ensem ewa ha afei okwase also we need 300 million Ghana cedis to dredge the silt water source Ghana Water Limited ena de atudwa se omuhie sika twitwidie Ghana scan 300 million na afei womo etimi edi atete ensuensu animu eno ho nsem ewa hanum sei we will support VRA to ensure energy security we abu jinapo minister of energy and odi atudwa se omde amwa bia osomde boama Volta River Authority se be ya nyina menkane no ana se ehode no ebetimi agina so no omo ebetimi aye ti okọ aye the Ghanaian Times anima aye nsem a epie animu eno no
the Daily Guide Democrat no so eto amoso na guide anim ho no yewura Kennedy akompra kwa Japan fo ni da hokese na ode atodwa say NPP amekuo no hwan de behim franka ama worum na nipa num no yewura Kennedy akompra kwa Japan pa na ehuredi kane a eno so eye asemu a enhwemu bi a professionals and academics for aye edi ababontin so no se Kennedy na edi nimpa e won sa enhwemu no mo aye edi abanimu a Daily Guide Democrat no ebo eho amane e wa hafei yewura Mustafa Hamid so Kwadu a special prosecutor dia bono no was OSP hits Mustafa Hamid 9 others with 29 more charges ya abeka mama eduunum en9 and also Daily Guide Democrat no enso abon ho amane afei aprosifo mu from America man New York Police Department NYPD omaba Ghana ha ene Ghana police penyeru Christian Totoyo hu no abeto kesa ombehwe amasue hu no mo wono mo di bia man ne enso de ye wono yenso aponi bi di amom no so no Daily Guide Democrat no ebo ho amane garu atifudu apoe mantem nso enre beto dwa se anopa be sabre ye di konundu no atututu obi koso ema nipa nan ena wo mo ahro mo nko mo ye no so Daily Guide Democrat no ede ehon sema ba Baumia best to lead NPP akosia meno enso na kasa se so mo hwe na omonto emfa mama mpani abede chira da Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
All right, enti garu dia no de araho say Ghana nam so bia nya tu a na num ho na bi konkran so bi ko golf course ho no na ono so kotututu said you here bia what is happening then is we am ha we so your friends National Health Insurance Authority okọ nipa nan akom so akotututu a akokum nipa kum kwa headmaster bi otini ba bie makobo no tu am na wu araho. Anyway, ma yantwaso na yamfa the Chronicle entwaso ewa hanum sia MC Herbert Kwa Dixon's lawyer writes to the Chronicle, okay, and no ewa afi Ghana and New York police join forces in areas of counter-terrorism, urban crime prevention and others. And no ena kwache ede etudwanum say tete yonu IGP any US for oma kabo anchirmanyasem kuma de anamom betu no ena omode ato se ene sabi to trafo isemi hu sansem ya ane sabi o bone ahodo ekoso ewo yenkromu no ene de keka hom ena omo kabo mu a omo etusu esa. EPA raises alarm over domestic galamsey in Accra. Hey, Environmental Protection Agency ne name omo so ede kokobo anase omo amanfo atiese amanfo ye galamsey we omo de ahye kotum domestic galamsey ewo enkran eno so ewo krata no enim.
Ye the Daily Searchlight the krata no so etwa so Daily Searchlight anim ho nso yewura Kennedy akompre kwa Japan phone no eda honom said the American Kennedy Japan likely to win NPP primary ya enhwemu a academic and professionals enso edi aba no eno so ho asem no ewa ha afi esoro honom a ena obo amane se 42 new HIV infections in Ghana every day. Kire se da biara da ene say abo no nwotwe apan osima be se abono nso apan osima aduanum enan 754 enkosi se ene ade ba chi na enipa 42 enya HIV entibusa ho se obeka ho bia na ana ho nka ho bi nti Ghana Health Commission for ene ebo amane se HIV ade no se kwa na ekosoro a da biara enipa 42 aduana mienu ena wonum enya saa yade ekudie wu no enso ebie. Ghana Water Limited requires 300 million Ghana cedis to desilt major treatment plant in intakes. Ya kire se okoba bia Ghana Water for so ni nsuo bia so a ye wo intake ho ena nsuo no a se esutine no omo twi bi ede abegum na omo no aso ede nu afrade amaye no ho na sa nsuo no ekora ko barekese okọ owabe ene kwanya akone mia hodo no asa intake no ebi wono mo ana esuo fubu ana ateche ne ade enti omo hia 300 million Ghana cedis ansana omo timidi ate emu na afia aboa nsu na ni ate na omo atwe bia pompe asone so na omo de abre ya yewura Adam Muta wakil ya ono ena oye penny oda Ghana Water Limited no ena ode sanse we nso ede etudwa.
Yeah, for the dispatch and Twaswa or say Alan K's impact in 2024 was negligible. He had 32,457 votes. Nana Bediako had 88,544 votes. Info Analytics boss and this answer we at the atudwa ti ohwa Musa Dankwa no ono na wababonten a this answer me ababetudwa so ohwa Alan K ohwa 2024 election e koya sebio aba amanfo kotobo no sebi etese ko ewopum ko na so pum
atubo boss na
na ochese na bedi akokra de no na wonanim pa ekra e de chen minim we befa aye UP party e ba hu am say amanfo chese betimi disintegrate MPP you know so ye asuma ako enya yibia nyam na meka we ayemfo analytics na worka eno ho ensem ewa ham IGP Teto hunu leads police team to FBI office in New York eno yedikan aka ho ensem enso ewa ha electability should decide next MPP flag bearer MPP MP to delegates. The MPP eka ene se enei mokoto aba yidu betu franka muntu de Ghana for and ho be yakono ya Ghana for betu ama no eno eyensem apepa no enso ede aba.
All right. Yeah, the Daily Post the Bokrata no so etwa so Daily Post ani mo hono no ena kane atentire ne pani pa mame Justice Tokono Esaba Gertrude nimfoni eda ho na one lawyer penny ono so agidin yi pa ya ono so eye George ni kese Theodore Sorry mfuni ena edaho na yewra Theodore Sorry ena etwa so akire mu se if a Chief Justice takes benefit she denied others, that's misbehavior. Theodore Sorry ena ekasa se we say ma me get through to kono na ni abre osan the justice bafuboni court to them say court nsini kwan ma ye makwan e ma ni nsai say Chief Justice ya ni nyina no eye adodode a na esefata no say Chief Justice bia kwa na ho megye mu ana wan kasa kwa megye mu a sefata sa ban de ma adodode abusumi bia ho bibia no say enam say na asem call mampani ni mu a opabodjoku a wodi fu ntino sa adodode ni nyina no onya bi benefit no eno ena yera to sorry do to bia say wohwemu a maami nani abere nyina no yi woni pa bebre ho no mo a wasi wo mo kwan sa abra na we Chief Justice na nei sa adodode na wasi nkrofon kwan wo say pebi dia na ne can say eniema enhyeda enkoyi enso ewo ho animo wan so the government to designate special courts for audit infractions. Ya kire se sikasem bi e fa titru ni aban nwoku ahodo mpanifo bi sase no aban be hyeda paw court wa be di sansem no nko awo enti bra public account committee for betena se de na kire se bibia eda na kwan so wa no enso e de amai VIP Opoku Ajiman in the US to participate in Norman E. Bolong International Dialogue. Ya mampani abedi kire Professor Jane na Opoku Ajiman so kwa America memo na dwumadi kese e koso ho no wakosi Ghana man enso ya nemu.
Yafa the new trust emfa enwe na yentwaso ewa new trust say Speaker Babin elected chairman of Inter-Parliamentary Union Africa group eno ewa hanti yen speaker ono ene name akonya position onya posu nti eno ena krata no EDB aba Aslo Usu Kufu to contest MPP General Secretary post say the emu eyeding omo prene dos say Mame Asla kane na direct baby Sam George wono ho ehọ na wotie say you say about communication wa bomu kui papa ntinei what the co-general secretary ho na omo entoaba emanum eno ewo hanum say education minister vows to review unfair CSSPS system where computer school selection program no ho ensensem and minister of education say on tiasie so bi benyansia oso menya me first choice me yisis it's my first choice menya ade na me say problem wom ti oso obehwe na afi wadane dane anim eno enso ewa ha. Director of Education urged teachers to take keen interest in capacity building. A teacher of we director ba ko no de tuja say we and I said director of education de tuja say teacher for mama ntra ho fam sanhye dem famu de bia mom ho so na mom prese mo betimi I improve mo ho eno so ewo krata no enim. Kwaje? Yanko Jasu. All right. Yanko yi. Open na ho answer.
Open na phones. Open na phones. Odi ebe ko open na answer.
Open na. Oni ma me fa we ntu ho answer. Ma fa we ntu answer. Na yenhwe ho ensem emran. Right. Na ni what scientific herbal hospital na say yankancho say enei say onipedua no ho atochema ana sabi we bema chemato ato oba ana se wo bema no ho a bra Dr. Nimo wano ane kase obia se wumbo se sebio bema udua o na problem aba ho a wa ben ho papa se de ase akosi bia no obetime siesie amana se ni dada mu wone na pamfo ebi a specialist ebi a scientist ebi a researchers no mbeka bom na omodi djuma no ade bi efa wo ho so ye bema so ye oba ena wo pebia ena obetimi aye ede amount sanso ena bema sebio wo pumatu opuma debi na tuo ni komabu bra na wo mo sebi onkwa mo nsusa obetimi aboa ama watimi enya dodo a ebetimi aboa mo wawo problem no abi aba aye o prostate no ho a bra ni what scientific herbal hospital na wo mo o kidney o liver ena wakoma ena problem aba ho a eno so odi ho adwuma sanso na cancer hodo nyina enum kankan halitosis obi wo hono ma wo bo ani nwenwenwenwenwen na ezoso no nyina mu apro abegu fom menye sa be ma de sabio se wo ye ya o ye yi na wawura na ewia abo wa beti kama pa be ma unyina ona ujina be ma nyina na mu koko defend ya na ukogu ho anima se da bi oso otumi gina brane nti eno ho ensem ewa ha sanso ana infections ahodo nte hyewa say diabetes say hypertension say typhoid ulcer stroke problem and about no pema na honam ani epilepsy yetwere hepatitis A B and C obi honoma na nche na ne refi asem say ye kwankro yade ene da so say okon abeko ni nyina no Dr. Nimose Bra. Your laboratory service was scan service na fame. Your machines akese a yeboa me yenhwemu. Ye adwuma free adwada ekosi memenda. No so ebe poema anopa na fe no sia nwumre na yapon. Yo Kumasi ne nkran. Kumasi wa Tonsu Monaco Junction. Yene Adansu Rural Bank no ene die no nkran. Your mile 7 overhead na ekotantra no ya Benjanet corner ho ene wo. Friend 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 0279 087 687 0279 087 687 na yenyo so
Opana phones men kan chiro se brana baji mobile phone na tete ne kakra wodi abrochire abagana okwa abrochire a ye ntisika pudu nkotoka se ne ha no bitimiti 1 billion 2 billion 5 billion no de akotoka da bi kwana kwaje toase kakra ne ama obi amfie nan mfie no mfie du mfie okura mfie du no na otete ka no kakra sa na ma brabo eye ha nso hanom de aniema aye drin de ama ye ko bibini opana se odi abrochire abagana mobile phone no wo sika pudu no adba beto afiri o pashe no akono ekwan da hobra betoko emom ebia wo de eniema bi nti ebia wadwuma sem wo ye project bi ana sika sem ho akoye de na baji phone no na tete ne kakra eda bia na benya sika de aba ebeji atum na anu na nsa na wotwe ana abosumi bia na benya sika de aba wankasa se ne open no na empanifo nso edi su kama edi ama phone no eye mo na shina daka mu inbox ene ede ma wo iPhone, Samsung, Infinix, Huawei, Tecno, Itel, di ohipe bia no oba opana phones a wonsa beka wase oba na de ntoase sika de aba commitment fee ya de betoase ama obi ahu sade no wani je ho ampa na wo de Ghana card na se national ID card bia ba ye be dia dance se ampa wo ye Ghana ni yaso ani emienu okumase adum ha edi kan ne Ezra FM fodi anim hwe na de tosumi no nsuani Prudential Plaza Abrosan na se Prudential Bank for wonom edan ne di anim hwe gina be na frɛ na oni opana eni nkomo beje o phone no na tete ne kakra e wo 0200 866 455 0200 866 455 afi 0248 255535 0248 255535 na yebeje oso
ma yafa de aka no soso na hwe yenwe preko
nti ye soso dia na kire se ye de ani be kire mo ewo Kessben University College Kessben University College yankwankwa nyintiti ya pani suahunu ewa asoye ho Ghana Tertiary Education Commission for agiato mama yetumi ede ye adwuma na abodi nkrata wie suapon ede mu anu so no efrike NUS into bia wakoteka wie bia no oni sani pakro no muduro no eyepe wakotwere wase nsore no English, Math, Science wapase afa electives miensa enso eka ho na bra obi wonso watena fi ache wanya mfinhia aduno enum 25 years de kwa betimi aba as matured applicant no ba be fa forms no aba ne esuade enso dia bom program say ni bi no business administration options no accounting, marketing, human resource management afi banking and finance ni nyina ewo BA media and communication studies options no print and broadcast journalism afi public relations and advertising yewo BA politics and international relations, BA public administration leadership studies, BSc nursing, BSc midwifery, BSc computer science with entrepreneurship ni nyina no Kessben University College na ye de ema wo all performs we to abra efia ha ewo edum Kessben aseda house abrosan mobile nsabeka Kessben aseda twin towers on Crown Circle multi credit savings salons branch bia so ruwa ho nsabeka bi Kessben University College main campus o kontra se ho kwa nsabeka bi ene city campus so ewo edum ha so ba nsabeka bi wo ha friend penny 4 ewo 0501 6373 0501 6373 83 na yebeje oso
Kessben Travel and Tour say yan kancho say baby abeko owiase mo ha bia na obefa wiem chen de fa ho ansem no about the dying na yemwa na onso atimi tukwan no watu no yie na ho ankwankɔkyero ti say for akwantu no ho nsem say eya kwankyere say ye nimdie say unyamfo behim bia wo hia bia no fa beda Kessben Travel and Tour na yemwa say reservations ahodo na pese yema so a ye hotel reservation e de ma correct one pa ticket e be reserve bi enso e de amount na afia san actual flight no say schedules no saying ena etiem na eno so watimi atu kwan no akwa bade de be bom kra ya nei ya ma ticket on credit nei se wutu kwan na opeska de atwa ticket ho ya de amabra na yentwa mawo na yen hihye nto ho na de kobra na abedi hye ne so hwe Kessben traveling to achira kwan e wo first floor as the house dum kumase and friend paying for 0209 434999 0209 434999 na yenyo so
Christianity Got Talent egusu aye bohu de road ya kire wo se eba so e wo Kessben TV so mo a enra nwumre no nwotwe motena ase hwe bi ni de mu se ne ade ni si call ye efe pa nkwada no e ya doma chede Yakobon de adom ye mani bie no ene ye hye ase ayi so krata ama han atoso na adasane wiase nyina nso ahu enti oba no onyimnyum to mepacho onim guitar bo onim organ bo ana onim twira konkron ka obo no mo gina asodan ni anaso asofie nim se o preachi akwada kuma nyame asem efiri nenu ba no e yade a emu odu we ni ma hodo bi ni achede ahodo bi ekuta nkwada no ene yaka onum nyina bomu a Christianity Got Talent jumadie no eba so e wo Kessben TV so nto ba na ehwe bia na odene de no to no ahese de esie no nyame ya adom a season 2 ni hye ase a ono so de ne ho agimbie mepacho ejuada bia Kessben TV so nwumre no nwotwe 8pm ni yie e wo soma mo hwe bia nura wanya bia hwe a fashion otrim ya wada ewia no miensa 3pm Thursday ebesan so asisu ebe repeat na mo nura mo anya bia hwe no mo so matimi ato aso a na mo hwe bi e wo we eye ne fedi kan made in edition kura a ya sha ase na de brum tie beto aso a na ye de ato aso e de amam Christianity Got Talent, let your light shine before others.
Right, kwachi adefe
champion KO.
That's it. Right. Enti yebeto adwumade do so e wo ha message abetibi da 0551599933 0551599933 yen sabeka na yakenkan enso e wo ha ade am eboko hwe videos no kakra na afi yaba ene medical ya todwa se Nana AJ Perez ono ebeba okasa ema the New Patriotic Party ono ebeba efidum ha na yedi enkomo sanso na Justice Prempe ono so ekasa edema the National Democratic Congress ono so ebepiem efidum ha na afi yedi enkomo no na yehu sede eno so eho ensem enso etiem right ma yanko na afi yenhwe ensem baako mienu a eno enso eho na yenhwe sede eho ensem etiem. The Honorable Minister of Education Honorable Haruna Idrisu enano obomodin ekopiem ewo presec ewo enkran na obomodin eni nkwada ne ekodidi enkomo ne ho ena wode ekotudwa se ohwe computer school select placement system na chese enyema enhyeda enkoye enwakiye enyeye enkwadwa modwuma se de nani agye ho nti ne wabai obomodin no wahwe no review no wahwe se system ne is too se robust se ebetimi aye adwuma na se huhia se ewo se omoye ensakraye enso ewo mu a so ntiase se obi ho no ma obeyi grade papa na afei the first choice nensa enka yekonenko tie Honorable Minister of Education Honorable Haruna Idrisu nsema odi etudwa no bi na yemra
have to do an assessment and have a feel myself what parents are going through. I have observed that some parents are unhappy, justified. Some students are unhappy, justified, because he chose a particular course, science, and was given general arts or business. That would be a disincentive even for that child to study hard and good interest. So it means that the computerized placement system is not working well for the country, and I'm happy to review it, and I would review it. I'll put in place a committee to review its performance over the decade and then give me a credible alternative. What we need is meritorious admission. I mean, nobody would accept that you get a grade 6, you can't get a score your first choice. What can explain that? It cannot be explained because that candidate has been pushed away by protocol. That's unfair. And we'll look into that, and we'll look very closely into that and see what we do. So my assessment here is that classrooms not adequate, dormitories not adequate, laboratories insufficient to do an assessment.
We the Honorable Minister of Education Haruna Idrisu no de atudwa se de nemane kono neni enye honti obeti committee na omo ayehwemu ahwe kwan ebetimi ede afaso oka facilities a elake enso ewo eye secondary school no enso emum ma yenko Ghana Water Company womo managing director wono ede ensem ede atudwa na no de tudwa se enei omo hia be 300 million Ghana cedis na fe ometimi de atete ebebia eya esuo no womo stogu ansana womo atete ni amamanfo no de atudwa se ye declare state of emergency no nyen na beboa aso aye galamsey no enso ano yenkoti nsema owura Mutawakil ade atudwa enso.
State of emergency. First and foremost, I don't think that state of emergency will stop illegal mining. If you declare state of emergency in one area, they will migrate to another area. So at the end of the day, the whole Ghana will be in the state of emergency. It's what measures can we put in place for it to be sustained? Is state of emergency going to be there forever? That is the question we must ask. You declare state of emergency, so for how many years? When the people continue, the day you leave the state of emergency, when they go back, we can't have state of emergency forever. So there must be pragmatic measures, as the President Mama had put it, to make sure that we put in measures to sustain it, and that will be sustained forever. I think in my position, Ghana Water is not state of emergency, and two, it's not only illegal money that sold our treatment plants. You realize that Metal Volta region, Pebe treatment plant is salted, Agozombi treatment plant is salted because of sand winning and construction. If you go to Upper West, Jambuse, I mentioned it, is salted, not because of illegal mining, but rather sand winning. If you come to Berikesi, River Often, first and foremost,
we Mr. Mutawakilu ena ode ensemwe ede atudwa se in state of emergency ene betimi aboa etu galamsey ase na state of emergency ewie na yejaya amanfo enko na mo san kotu galamsey na afi nya no so na eboa anase no so na ha yensuensu an nkro ne ba no na ye wo nema bibia wo se yeye wachire na dwen wakanasem ede afa ho ede but me sure says aban the clear state of emergency and just what hokwa na wasan ya na obi ango tuntuni asan ba. Pragmatic measures must be put in place na afeye dia see ntimi enya talk about it, but and just say a state of emergency doesn't mean that the problem won't be solved. The state of emergency, what it means is that after declaring the state of emergency, pragmatic steps will be taken. Na yahwe sisi nyama nyina no ansana yebesan ejaim ama mine na akoswa etimi akoso. Well, that is his view about why the state of emergency cannot be declared. But that is it. Miyanko Ora Brian Echampon, Dr. Brian Echampon, wano ede atudwa say nay say o run for MPP for presidential flag bearership na. And chese ode ayentiti mu ene ntawantawa ebeba nemum or say kroye ene nkabomu ena eba. Sentia papa kansa na yonkoti nsema Dr. Brian Echampon ede atudwa.
And yes, sir, said the Juman Sumin to me, making Yaka Nipan in Abomu, and was saying Yakam Bakupe, MPP camp.
We Dr. Brian Echampon and ode etudwa so bi asene dia dane and academicians and no aba chrese Dr. the Kwabena and Francis Kennedy Japan and old lady with the research amoye pull some about 53% and ora Kennedy a compre Japan e the lady say de watimukra. Musa Dankwa so de ba na chese baraba mia de ene lady ubia de ne de ene ba enche the actual voting will begin, and then the actual polls no ebeba. Niahwe who and actually obetu franka ede ama the new patriotic party. So that is it. Yanko Hill Confanochi project na yenhwe bekaya ohene ena odi esine ni so se Confanochi bia eje ayarhwe na esa amanfo eyade na bia na eje ayarsa ne sa amanfo yade no akra no yade to the sinani so se oboa na yakon age Confanochi esi ho se beya ebetime edi na dwuma no ya ohaw bia emma ho ampayfo ehyasie di dwuma ya na nei de omode abetu dwa ne se enei cost of building material no kwa na ekosoro nti ama se Confanochi Hill project no Hill Confanochi project no ye aka ekire kakra yenko tie se de ensam na nkasa emu enchiremu etie.
We have a lot of needs. MRIs, we have just one MRI that is working at fault and it's so expensive getting these items. CT scans that are not working, we're trying to bring these to life. In fact, we're fixing most of these. But they are as old as the facility. And so we'll continue to use your medium to appeal to all well-meaning Ghanaians. Again, if you look at this, it's part of the Hill Confanochi project that was initiated by Otumfo, the Asante Hine, and want to assure Ghanaians that, look, that project, whatever it is, we are going to complete it. Once the king calls, it's our solemn responsibility and duty to make sure we execute it, and we'll execute it. The progress of work. A lot needs to be done. A lot has been done. A lot needs to be done. And we will concentrate on what is left to be done. And we assure you with your support that will be executed. You start in every project. Initially, you may have estimates, but you get down on the ground and you notice that there were a lot of things you didn't factor. Prices of items will escalate. And that is what is accounting for these. And when I'm sure you visit the facility, you'll see, and that will explain why the escalation and the variance. We have a lot.
We a Hill Confanochi project no and ensensem ena yedi ebi ama yafiyenko the Attorney General's office. Ubekaya anope me tudwa say the OSP any Attorney General ase mentimo ase kakra ena aba ora anase ora Ken Oforiata kane finance minister in the Nana Dankwa Kufuado government ena enei OSP office anase office of the special prosecutor prefer charges etianwa na wose yede no eba bedu ya se fede ya declare papa no kra se fugitive ema papai atu akwa America memu na no ena enra the Attorney General's office eba abonten ebeka se doctor omu ehia na afei omu etimi prosecute na omu kofa ora Ken Oforiata edeba no omu etimi ekoyi ni free US ho na omu den ba Ghana ha na obe ejina na afei etoto na no ever charges yede abono no homa boa enya dia eyasa docket no free the office of the special prosecutor and so ede aba na sansemi ebetodwa owura kisi ejaben ene nefefo achokata tititititi no de ba ekotie Attorney General Deputy Attorney General Dr. Sremsai in some of the tudwa efa sansema sana yabeka the OSP and so ede.
We are the only authority, that is the Attorney General office, we are the only authority that can make extradition. But we need a docket from an investigative docket from the OSP to be able to make this extradition request. As of today, we still do not have a docket from the OSP. We have made several requests to the OSP, written letters, written demands to the OSP, asking that now that you've announced to the world that you are ready to have this person extradited, and there have been communication to that effect that even we've seen communication to the effect that the docket is ready and it's only the Attorney General that can make the. So we have been asking for the docket for a couple of I think about 2 months now. We still do not have the dockets from the OSP, and so without the docket you cannot go to the American authorities and say this is the person we want him. No, you need to show because when they are asking for people to be extradited to the United States, they bring the full docket of as if they are going to court, and then we take that docket to court for the court to see whether there's really merit for bringing the person down. We have to do the same thing. We also have to take a full docket of all the evidence and what we believe the law, and then we take it to the United States authorities, and they will process this.
We Justice Sremsai and Oti and I say Dr. Sremsai no de you no Deputy Attorney General no de you say ne here docket no oma OSP be bosumi mienu ni oma bona emba ene OSP enso e de omo nchemu e de aba na de omo e che ne se nye se po apayo na emum omo sanya charges ni bi e de aka ho enti omo peso mye ni nyina pepepepe ansa na omo de aba omo so omo kra na hyase de bi omo ne eya Attorney General office di nkomo omo hyase de kosi chief chief of staff so eno no bo akiri e de ma Attorney General omo guso omo toto ne mante bia enye bo apayo wa cholete krententententen achechemu se de tie nyina no bi ena eda ye screen so na mo hwe na omo echese enye bo apayo na omo toto ne ma na omo ediaba na de ba kwa ye omo ya ene se eye documenta eye secret ya etimi protect omo no ene ekopie mu ewo chief of staff aseye bi ekopie mu Attorney General office no aba beto abonten a emo mu security won sem no ato ape eno mani nye ho na emum omo try se omo ebeye de ombetimi bia na eye charges na omo ede aka eye owura ken ofori atade no ho no omo etimi esisi ni nyina ansa na docket no aye krado na omo ode abre eye the Attorney General's Department na fe extradition eye process no womo ahyase na omo akoyi papa no efi USA na ono so aba na afi charges e de abono no womo edikan edi ho enkomo eno ho ensem enso eno no mayanto aso na yenko obakaya enche eno mampanin ede ebetu dwase enche kra Ghana yebenya first female president na wotimi aboa toto enema ede akọ nanim nsem beto dwai na manfosi ene na chese Professor J Nana Opoku Ajima na aton lies because ohwe NDC one more tradition mu from a year 1992 apart from a year ora friend say call in cancer aka you know vice president went to me made the president you hear a name Professor John Evans Atamils Wabeye president, now a vice president, Edema, His Excellency John J.J. Rawlings, one Ebeye president. Sanso and John Mahama, one also Ebeye president, now or vice Edema John Evans Atamils. And to share the trajectory, I corner the anacha said, the Eduna so a Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman, to Mampeniko Kayano, and a ma ewo endisimu. And so I transfer any abasa say almost one more energy ho papa and some one penny eko kai almost support to papa and go tiensem na e mai e de atudwai
bani ni na Ghana bani ni na ye di enidie fitida na papa kan asem we e di danase e di hye maame na na je nkra say obatimi be ye president wo Ghana be fa ne ntuma papa bi afra ama Ghana beye the dead to say honey ye mami Jane Nana obeye vice president imponye oka John Dramani Mahama hono e mayenya a lot of votes ewo Ghana abu yeti asiye so
woke ngamo wulunga lumba for amasama for lumba wonga wo mami anti bi kotoku le hu wonga le wa wo mami ni le chekpe ne ba ni neke corruption can be nefe ebasi ju kasiofo can be nefe babasi eja akasi ni wo mami by vice ne wo lente won na beni ma yale ha wo mami na je ne ba fita wo papa John Dramani
we emnisimba wo mu ewomu na wo de nsema hodo enso e de atudwasa mampeni nsem no kan no wo mu ani je ho papa ti mami Jane ese de atola so mani nyina so mo supporto na chese bibia enso etimi akoye ede amount na de etie enso eno no right yemfa endo ehun ensem ensi meba na be kan nsem ba ko mienu bi na afei bidafo no atrase na yedi enkomo ba me fa messages no de aba no atoa so no na afei yemfa eno ensi teacher Kujo Watepa enyina susu say why is it that the investigative and prosecutorial institutions in Ghana are able to investigate and prosecute part government officials only, leaving current officials untouched? They only start working when there is a change of government. Where is their independence? Where is their professionalism? Where is their impartiality? Where is their integrity? Where is the AG on the neck? Why is the AG on the neck of the OSP? I thought the OSP was supposed to work independently. The OSP, NIB, Yoko, etc. have been politicized and can't be trusted to deliver justice. Wano edie ode abreyeng and so OPK a patriotic voice ewo go so na ono so edb abreyeng ananope. Or says it's very shameful, incompetent, clueless, and then deceitful that Mahama NDC government came out with a press conferences to disgrace Honorable Ken Oforiatta on corruption, but after so many months can't prove a docket with evidence in court to prove him guilty, and a bipartisan committee must investigate OSP for squandering taxpayers' money without Ghanaians benefiting from that office. Mahama and NDC lied to power. Now they are reaping what they sow as the worst government in the history of Ghana with so many hardships of Ghanaians. So let's resist the oppressor's rule by voting for MPP with Dr. Bawumia as president to save us from this bad governance. Wano edia ode abreying and so no. We Esimusa Abatwa. Ewo Asanwase was say I'm not surprised that Honorable Kennedy Japan is leading the polls in the NPP presidential race. It is clear he had a stronger and more relatable message than the rest of the contenders. However, in the end, the establishment's candidate, Dr. Bawumia, will likely emerge victorious because he seems to be possessing the two keys message the MPP delegates are most interested in: money and deception. All right, Kyoto, let's do the Minister of Education knows someone can get 6 ones with a total of 600. Others can also get 6 ones with a total of 550. So the one with higher marks will get the first choice, while the other can get a second choice, no matter all of them getting 6 ones. From Prince, Ena Odiwe Abreying. Lawrence Wachi Eke Buchi Ewo Asenua Asori Enkwanta Oben Unity Oil Filling Stations. If the OSP has a strong case against the former Minister of Finance, Ken Oforiatta, the docket should have been ready and released to the Attorney General by now. They have no tangible case against the former Finance Minister. Meanwhile, I'm pleased to announce the meeting between Honorable Brian Champo and delegates of Kwabena is expected to take place today between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. at Mampontains D Church Auditorium. Therefore, I humbly urge all delegates of Kwabena is to take part of it. Choose Brian, who is the number 2 on the ballot for victory in 2008. Long live Brian, long live NPP, long live Ghana. Right, and that's it. Abbas Amogobo Ewo Offenso or say the AG and the OSP must bring Ken Oforiatta and prosecute him. He can't destroy this country and expect to go scot-free. All right. Thank you very much for your message as well. Now, Enra Meka and some Edefa e-health solution. Meka say light wave health systems management. Meka digital system management and who asem and so ewaha. Na Enra mi pie free ya. Enra mi nya information say ade no said the econo emu ayedin emu arem nti minsentimu biu na omo ekọ ayarhwe ekọ various hospital no omo ho echromo just say gradually ade no turn into manual anesa ye ka light wave for na dwumadi omudie I think they contracted somewhere in 2010 thereabout omo yedwuma for over a decade and ade aboa streamline your health sector in terms of data, in terms of records, in terms of transferring patients' records. In actually phoning in health, and if I say national health insurance phoning in Accra, for some time now, it looks as if say abanwe ebaye ama omonia no ene omadwumadie no aye bibie ohonum. I don't know whether this government has no trust in them, but whether they have trust in them and also only trust in them, no, that's not the case. But as some now, according to reporter Mensa Akan, say light wave, e-health for no, manage that system. If I say data and Kronba hospital, and ma Ghana ding say a health service na. Yanjasa your documentation, any data, any BBI accurate F1 Emma amanfo etimi transfer mo niema etimi nya the accurate information no ene ye ka sei enho atochema tuma actually say enam say contractual issues between the government now any friends a light wave for no enti amma omadwumadie no enkoye. The problem is now light wave for no enhuomanim ye because the minister in charge abebo man ho ba ode ono anano aka say ombetrasi na omahwe contract in some nimu eye no mahwe say whether they will renew it and as some abrogate. That is the issue. But copy some be no sika akemu because of the more of months of my year juma from a year January up to a year this time year juma no sika akemu also monsaka no emme omonsankai inti amoma lay even some of their workers offer jumadia was so mudie emma a year transfer of data na se for no economy no entimi enkoso enti nei omamko hospital no eya yese ukwa eye manual koyu u file hanom fa koma asomasi e hanom sei kane so de nka ye bo computer na ubekọ no na information nyina eguso enti yesre the health ministry and the health minister so if there is any problem with that our friends saying company no and the health minister and as a government woman trust no one trust because I am more concerned about the ordinary Ghanaian. Say Ghana ni ebeko na afei ebia data transfer any writing as for no one for free hand for nu baby also kono kanena na nkefa computer so no obedo na ho on for free hand do ho no ebi kura na asesa na ya rehwe no kura sa akoye problem e see national health insurance for no eho kwan because my process no entimi and running smoothly. I'm just pleading. Say the ministry no the minister no yenka. Whatever issues he had with light wave no, omon try no omon solve. Na omomba somba mo matwaso ayo madwuma. Omon twaso nyi omadwuma no twaso difference. Na sky wom no de be mo for momo. So ntimi ni omon nye entwaso so a. Omon hunu na contractual offense agreement we mo so no settle. On forma de momo. Na omon be pay ni pa for no de ahye nsa. Om de ahye nsa. Anya sa baby a you build a health network na kokodru ye no. Anhwa ne asai no. Edo the problem kese ebeba baby a ya build akodru na osenke pem koye nimu no na afei ebe maya saati akoye chi a emwa me health delivery no entimi enkonanim ewiase dane ne ho. So I wish that as we move forward almost so ebe dane wo ho na nema akonanim to whatever contractual issues they have with a light wave and an enkroneba no won hwe no mon settle na Ghana health system no entimi enkonanim anya sa baby a yekodru ye no yebesan ati abechi ebeha eye payment system ebeha data eye management ebeha eye documentation ebeha health delivery ebeha even national health insurance for no tomohwe na omo kasa asem no na ye ntoye na se me maame bi ana me nana bi ana sempo mimpo en mako hospital sebio enam se data no yen transfer paper so ana se bisa no enko for how bi emfa emreyen tiese honorable Kwabena Minta Akando say whatever step I also take no to address that issue ne free hono omonye emfa emayen yada say right justice ewa hanum say mamenko na me mano akwaba na afei yemfa de aka no emfa entoaso emfa emamo Justice Prempe Ashanti Regional Communication Team member at the National Democratic Congress boko there oh yeah uniaba ne minua bema omohoye Opokufofi Isaac Dr. Opokufofi Isaac maminchiano Dr. Opokufofi Isaac badodo na friend Atala oni mia meye Christy nichiamo na no pay right so fie boko de nyame ase ye hwese eye na AJ Perez Babekensa no Ashanti Regional Communication Team member at the New Patriotic Party baba ye hyase emfamfiri ho na ye hwe eye OSP ene Attorney General tawantawa ene mentimo ho ase aba abeto wo mo ensem no according to the Attorney General looks as if say the OSP frustrate adwuma was said Attorney General omo kwa na wo kwanya say ombenya docket no na omo advice na fi sanomo bi ho no omatu. How do you see it? What is your take on that one? Justice.
Yeah, Michelle being for the opportunity. Na Miss Anda was say Instead of being a catcher stations in the doors. And to say, OBG breast on the UNT station, be a name of Kessben 93.9 over Tia and Panay the IRD.
Yeah.
And I said Kessben 93.3 over Tia and Panay the Tia more Kessben T for Abaso. Namemo one Cassan so Abaso, Miss Ubia no Overton Sanction the Busufo. Yeah. Tia Fu Tiwi na more homodian comedia with tea. Tisa man for a Jibro Muti and Suche Jumadia one Cassan so the Oe. Timamincha on Namena was an Amemo Abaso. Namincha President Mahama. Unse na Ochiwi no was Santimantem. Hoba Beboama Yakra era Samuel Abwaji, one Dr. Samuel Sapon. Obama Yako Crow, Yako Crow, Machukra. Ti Yabacha President Mahama Yadanasi. Say a dear to us Santimayani. 1 year and film no so be kan ho e ma nyina de pepa ne asan ka chi Dr. Samuel Sapon busuan say homon shedding he wi ase no de etoda e kan ase mi se Nyankopon na de ma hono an san de agye Nyankopon so nenim de ye e no ye de o ye ma ne ma ti be share Dr. Samuel Sapon busuan fo say omon kon makomanto mo yemi na NDC amanyoku na Dr. Samuel Sapon eni era Samuel Abwaje na omon sumu mu no mi nyini se NDC e be yo mamada e gidi se said the President Mahama tuna na mon free crime baby pimu kumasiano obeta ebusuan echi said the beya bibia sefata was ye na ebusuan ne omani nkoye omoya bebre no NDC the President Mahama ye na hofa OSP media say 2024 election na okroma we say NDC abontoa ya bontoa e ka che Ghana fo nyina say Nyankopon ya adom no moto abama NDC the President Mahama nipa bia wafa kwati kwan so edi o man sika bia ne be make sure say ye de ne beba into book ye de ne be kwa akogina mranim no no ankasa ye de akoyi na no na me de me fe e wa ban we hu ne say obai obi bia ye de kwadu aboni bia ye pass it through the democratic ways. He pass it through the constitutional means. Abayin fani tumi nkonko ye bibia enti so obehwa ya professor me ya wakumfi so obehwa no gina court over $2 million sky train issue. So obehwa Mustafa Hamid and onu susu gina court National Petroleum Authority. So obehwa Yere Duboahen NSC National Signals Bureau onu susu gina court and a National Service Authority kese pa raba gifty or ene yira osayesibi omumienu nyina so de ejina court na de mo de ne kese kra ne se o ka yira wayomi aseme ba Ghana ye de to nyum nyina ne se wayomi akofa 51 million cedis so titiska 510 billion ene se yira atuesien unsa atuesien so dem for 15 years atuesien money odi nyina ye se 90 million cedis so which is equivalent to titiska 900 billion but ye se yira ba gift you worry any yira osayesibi de Boni omedio mine is equivalent to 653 million cedis. See the quantities anymore hey trillions of Ghana cedis. Inti yebeda mine we ase ni abo Attorney General abaso say or the democratic process or the constitutional process ene de adwuma no mo fa akwati kwan bia anko yire obi asa ya ban na aba yeso afeska na nke ye we chanting Crawford Derby yese kone ko gina court say okọ court na o de wa dance ye connect say kwadu aye de abo no unifu a uhuson say du ko dru court na kwadu aye de abo no wa nya anu yi a na mrai wo kroma no aye de edi nti ye bebo Attorney General abaso ni abo President Mahama abaso say oguso etai na chi na OSP on Attorney General common I hate to say Jesus and I hate to say okwakochi obi a obokro no na mu nyina mu dimrika mu koduru ho na mahu se konfoni ni no de wadi kan no se ka che konfoni se dwane ko
o sa na hunu mu
sa na OSP ni ye
o sa
ono an se ka che kenoforiata so onwane nko onwane
na no declare fugitive
there is a clear conflict of interest so ni mi ra Gabi Ocheda se Gabi Ocheda ko the personal lawyer ni Kisi Ejabi
nti mu say there's a conflict
there's a conflict of interest because Gabi Ocheda ko an here describing as the de facto prime minister Okroma no ne twetwe mu twopa ne kenoforiata it is very difficult ese Kisi Ejabi obetimi a chicken
then why will in the first place baba bonti be declare fugitive now we be good animals now so ntimi nyina why then will he come out and do all those things
and only a friend is Dankwa dada doing because enya Dankwa dada do ya ko adu a OSP dia bo ira kenoforiata nyina mu ba kokora ni we see in 2024 National Cathedral nkomo ya ye kan esi far back in 2020 ya to abawi na President Kufuor so be Cathedral until one December 2021 2022 2023 SML deal on the GR in common year can far back in 2019. Sabrina since 2022, 2023, Krania auditor, my president Akufo-Addo say portions of the SML deal near in Nifio. Ebane saying, and I said na OSP near well in Senko, by Yere Kenufuriata na. Sabrina went me on for Kenufuriata and Kokota or Chema, Papa ni boo my free kruma. O free Ghana how could drive Ruchi and a fin now Baba Bonnie Kwedu. Meanwhile, Bonia or Yeno, nay da near Nini Tikruma. It is a indeed OSP no or pepase and someone or kicking or beboami enya ira Kenufuriata and quiet Kwame enya da. See. It is somebody me Dennis say Attorney General no is putting pressure. Yet the Attorney General na se pa esan se kwedu aye di bo ira no enye kwedu ketwa. Ye kroma ye te ya setena munye. Inti se nipa ba akofo timi fa kwati kwan so sisa over $58 million. E di kokutu am na donko. Na se ye friend so omra meyi na no e wo so oba. But you see one thing so e wo hono ma me pese atwe ya adwen koso your integrity as a human being. Here Kenufuriata ye nu ne ukruma no. Unim se Kenufuriata is the longest serving finance minister under the Fourth Republic. Ono kwa na di finance minister 7 years. And a wo di finance minister mretintintin we ena wadwuma wo ye no ye se ensema ba ho. Obi a o my Ghana hye wani munyam kesiesie head office kakra kase ya ma wa watimi aba besom. Adenti na ye se boni bi aba wadwuma ho a umfiri wo pemu mana wo ma me ya. So
yare o sa no ho yade.
O say
also yare.
Very good, but the point is anka wasa wo boa krama process ni easy just to clear your name. Inti how long will it take inti the bia Kenufuriata person just or the hospital ana? It is not proper, you see. And non we ya de bia e koso o man ni mu a se Kenufuriata anhwe ye beba be yensen na ho ada ne maso. Because you see is wa ma ama me yinsem na no na so china bi mi hu Kenufuriata ba me susu se abranti we na ne papa be di o man so a obedi finance minister Ghana share na nimonyam o wi no dwane kwotena abrochi. It is not the best, you see.
But you have the loss. Oh, your loss ning na betim dia kofa ba because UK for friends US for ebe fa Ghana for be the omkoye e could do omasem. What is keeping us from doing that?
No ne asema make us OSP na na esen pamone kono. Because one kasa wo di nipa na to red alert. Had na wo de na to red alert we documents was all the kokoma Attorney General e mane extradite nipa no fan konkoma no. The last unim the annual correction margin because we said the last discussion went on the 20th of June. 20th of June no na OSP nani AG no enyina conclude say there are documents na me de bebrel na Attorney General san reminding just this September. Up till now, how long will it take you to prepare the dockets? Inti de be ba no ye okroma o declare ni fugitive nyina no ni docket idea nyina so ntina no declare.
Osi charges dey be abeka. Nti afi no prepare ho docket no.
How long? That time okoye inspection or SML hono. Okoye scatter or SML for no. Nay in June. It's June, July, August, September, October. 4 months now. How long will it take for you to prepare the docket? And no nkoma the essay ye nyina ye nka mum ne mwa ne nkole papa no into book because ko edu aye de papa no ano ohye because intimi hwe manipa SML din yes over 1 billion cedis na efem ekọ you na ye kroma ye ti da bia e ma me mutinsu ateche ne awom na edidwa na nipa ba ko fotimi fasikam pimpim okuku di ni free it's alleged you na se ye fro sebra bebu akonta wasan ma na dendenden ye ni kroma no na as of 2021-2022 budget na Kenufuriata ni anwode a hode baba be prepare enye euro say chairman zambonsu and prepare budget ni ma no e ba ne sen utimi san ba kroma sa time ni be di finance minister say there ye se wadwuma na wo ye no questions about wo bra na be yi anu what is preventing you from coming? I didn't know say we are sema anka wa wo say me Kenufuriata yesi uti mu fan a ntia mo anye de enku uti eke odi Kessben na hye wani munyam kama for adwuma woti a wo bo adwuma not by anything but based on your experience and your merit how woti a wo ye adwuma no china bi wo afiri anom na Kessben de ti anom say oh wo be ye adwuma no ye niema ABCD wo se makotena abrochi Kessben say bra na be yi wano. If you are a man of credibility, Okrampo won't try say Kessben for them for police in your man hunting. So free say we adwuma diligently and no say ka we do documents nyina ma wo lawyers na koma ba be de aba be prove asem no it is see back and forth here ye twa attorney general ye twa OSP enekosi say so Kenoforiata is also not helping the matters because extradition there it will take time. So the extradition process na kwa kukupia America afina America for so babe tenacity scrutinize who said there is no conflict of interest, there is no politicization. Also muhwehwe we nyina mu it wo Kenoforiata no wan kasa nanka willingly as a man of principle, as a man of credibility, o babonte na o sign with him maybe asin nyina who say make Kenoforiata kwadu amode bomeno enya no kre we dwane akotena bruchi unkwa one finance minister under the fourth republic would 7 years awie untimi ntina
betimi aka clearly so we dwane akotena bruchi na say situation bi na de na akotena bruchi
okay fan say situation bi na de na akotena bruchi but the point is say tech person the finance minister under Yura so what Kruma no Yura all the other finance ministers kwesibo twemu kromu di finance minister in the PNDC era omunyina obi anya de infri kroma it is a man of principle man with credibility you come and you defend yourself say the beya ebe ma won susu nchiri ma de enya din papa ese wakwa kwetena baby he na asem na de ai twema mentwe na mekura na enura meti asem from one learned lawyer or see we can try him in absentia yeah it means me free say OSP no emwa ema yen extradite na ene attorney general na emwa na yen trying in absentia na kwadu ni se bubo no asotwe ho ne yen fama no because said the ekeka konpa de papa no omada
sana justice hu no mamema nana agye akwaba nana
bajo sisinia
na boko de
adom ahweyi
de nyame ase
wadene
wadene
jede sa so wadene
adom kro na kuta yemu
ya da twede ampon kwa mi ase
no place why de mfanisa
say birthday now
o di birthday
nyame achina me di birthday
no washa ase ne ntam sa no
say birthday birthday
anyway
mama fa konya wisichia ye wana wajibre awohwe kasafidie no na menchia ye the former first class vice president Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Baumia mamichia no baby bi owo ene anopai na minchia Baumia tim Baumia fo nyina na minchia mi aso menu apani Dennis Miracles Abwaje the director of communications for the 2020 for 2025 campaign of Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Baumia and wana waka Kwabena Junior and Dr. Kwabena na memfa konya wesunso enchia me boss madeni na chairman odeno ho kwaku apia kuka one with God more than majority mamchia me papa wo baby bio and anapai senior OSP nsema yake na mini justice na Kenoforiata onyomde
so na no abasa mse
onyomde da bi onyomde Kenoforiata nye muden se mo feel se waye bibia krum hawo ne lawyers akase Kenoforiata obetumi no modi nkomo because TNE kisi Jabin the special prosecutor osi opese onini edi enkomo bi asama kan no ankaso wakodi sike bi wakoye boni bi na friend saying opese o chinchine twa odene ba group o osi nnioma bi e course o opese obi se bisa ne nsem bi ana mebo age odi iti nsem misa no Kenoforiata lawyers e de by say papa no ewo abrochimem osa na hoyare na se ope nsem bi ana se question bi opese obi sa no yi anoma wo de a ye betumi ameki available no na oni na edi nkomo because ye krom ha utumi ni obidi nkomo emra na ma ho kwan ma utumi ni di nkomo e wa ba fonten dan video ni so na mebo se woni akro no kura yen eni ha it is a channel no wo it di enti e na wutina ha wo ye dede e na Kenoforiata wo so wo ba me yo den
na say omuso mo hwe no na ma tradition we wo ho
meba e na me say ni lawyers atwra bre wo say this is the situation but say upese obisa ne nsem oni ne di enkomo a then this channel so ye den e wo ho
okay
ubetumi ne na ye den e di nkomo me kai Supreme Court nsem bi na oni akroni ni ase yi ye ne di nkomo turu abefo ntindan video no so ana meboa it is akwenya no wo ho it sembisa ben ko na upese obisa na untumi fa hom ye den embisa no and also menu an refi no ni referee no ho say ye tena krom ha say onim airbus scandal mo na ye say intermediary 5 no ye wan
no mo say wan
no mo say president mama ni nua is it Samuel mama or something mebo intermediary 5 no OSP Kisie Jabin we ya o so beto asem ni bi so mebo emra odi asem na oka say Interpol issue all the red alert near the say yenkofa John Mahama nua no Samuel Mahama nua Samuel Mahama emra no Samuel Mahama trouble say o man ne enye de emachna itimu wo bibia munye de munye and the etienne say Kisie Jabin u kan on one report or the buy na meyi paragraph na makan a kire of the taxpayers money afa plain deche etuko eye baby a owo no
but the scenario is something different because our Mahama nua was he truly a true citizen of Ghana and I said not or US no UK let me put it that way yes
we say or you true citizen and I say or issue Interpol
okay
see yanko fa nemra
yes
they said here we issue sa nneoma say yanko fa kenufuri atama and as Samuel Mahama no say o man ne match
and your castle wo ma
mo yen special prosecutor efa plane eko shia no wo baby and then the lawyers edin komo what is preventing you from say obey the same thing am making for yata what is preventing you it you see boni bi na ba sa special prosecutor ni trim no person oh yes
boni
na obey because if Airbus scandal intermediary 5 catch us all man name matchna na what to me for plane free come ha ekoko shia no ene ni dis an common dia what is preventing you from meeting Kenufuriata and even
problem plane no ko US o
iti enu kra
no ko shia no ni
Kenufuriata say me nyane nko baby a ne mom mehwe mapomuden so what I say ne mom say wo say eye insemmisa na obebisa me dia this is the channel
but the doctors and yama na mo kan de nchese nsemmisa o waso oye doctor ye de kwa kofa na ba ni abedi na asem na say o de ontimi nko nkodi na asem
munja Kisie Jabin munja Kisie Jabin so what I say oni attorney general o jomudi Kisie Jabin ni attorney general we o jomudi
they are working for Ghana
me say one shot 4 years na Ghana for the ma wo mu no NDC for no attorney general one we otumi mo obi akwadu okruma ma 4 years ni Ghana for asanto abeti wo
ondumi mo kwadu so
otumi me say otumi mfo bia nkoko to afias this is attorney general otumi di asama enia dance echi ekokot this is the attorney general the only attorney general emra na 2020 petition so okay ono na beka chese I know a lawyer or a leading member of this of NDC a legal team omko 2020 election petition and ono na ka say we have no evidence that Mahama won in 2020 29th and 30th December 2020 so okay nti wusi wuni adanse say president Mahama dinkunim na wudi echire ekokota wo pese o kire de and court so you could demonstrate emotions.
That's why he wants the docket, not the
and I say you could demonstrate emotions. And attorney general no me say me nini because me hu de what me ayeden why pen wo group ase. And Kisie Jabin and attorney general no unim so mo kase omo bo bi kwadu we akoyese ya unim de ayomo ye omo run it to the media normal court of public opinion so that the court of public opinion no e crucify nkrofo na omaba omudin no omo crucify omo wia unim de omo person omo create bibia ma court no say even poni akro no okọ court na okodi bemu a yakase court fo no judge fo no omayeden omakọ bibia. This is the work of the attorney general and also Kisie Jabin because Kisie Jabin oba group high wakasa sa ankanuma wabebonim cross anchire grow if we Ghana for this is the people who grow we mo it media attorney general ane Kisie Jabin no mini an say oh Kisie Jabin ye friends Gabi Ochirida ko ne lawyer it you ono ana ompese ye be Kenufuriata sem ne ade na Kenufuriata me na me ko declare fugitive for say hwan me na me ko declare Kisie Jabin na enye Kisie Jabin ya ne wokrom ha o se yenya no onye nsem a wokrom ha no nyina former appointees on chichi o nyina enye Kisie Jabin enna no Mustafa Hamid o se all the charges 24 na ato ne so endre ya o se masesan se akoda no 54 Ubekaya, judge be high court today. Or catch and say, sense to buy now order the Diana, or the assemble beer, on bomody and tuna was empe a ya a dancing and sana, or the abaco to notion ye. One year, or back of fat a judgment that on your mind we into Nutria. This is the plans of a Kisejabi. A Jumano, who are no who yet. Say a better friendism, a yen friendism. Say Ghana for so, say President so on yin friendism, yen was one human friendism. Because the special prosecutor no on yen adjin say, obey be you, Krum has say. Because they be a rada, a ye dede. Or yeah, two night or two nenisi former appointees. So tell me, one Ghana city grow to me at your mine. One Ghana city, what me at your mine. And yet, tell Krum ha, I'm a crofo ye did it saying. Ora. So, okay. No, must say a business can say free ora anymore. Almost say $21 billion. And I am here, you have $1 billion. Anna. You to me, even $50,000. Anna. Eti Attorney General and the Kisi Jabeno. Me say, Omunya ready. Omunya ready so much me a fight against corruption be a ukrum has because they damn crofo way ye Attorney General we in crofo demo bar a court of public opinion. May you crucify Omukrum has and ne on say cases be or friend saying or redraw every a court. Can you imagine? It's a more behind GDO, the judicial system under Dr. Dominic Ayane as Attorney General. All right. Kiseja video be in Kiseja video be in say you man to me. Nah,
you don't to me no that's what you want.
It's mommy a quite free in some.
Why
Mr. President, Mama, no one can so to me different.
Thank you.
Yes, I am marble swinging and quite free.
Just about me to 1 minute,
on record, you rekisi jabe, a MPP abaya Kufa de Edianimu, Onu Yino. It is a Onyadia, a chere modern ma Kufa don Yadi, because so when you coach your ability to select good players and a good coach. Okay. It is a one to me and select good players, it's up to you, but can be about
but some better now, you coach for Frabano, so bet me, you know, only in freeway.
But the moment to us, okay, be about the Attorney General. Hey, you will Kruma na wo Attorney General Godfrey Dame for the first time in the history of Ghana. Ubia oko kota unia dance say oko share Richie Jakpa say on shed them chantro emfa oni case la to force ho sa Attorney General no kra wo say why Attorney General.
Anyway,
now o say why Masua Mahama me story bi wa. Oh, yeah, publishing on Ghana Web. June 2025 year but I say why Samuel Mahama was interviewed in the UK during Airbus scandal investigation. It is already paragraph 3 now. I say the OSP had issued an Interpol notice for 4 British citizens, including Samuel Mahama, and it had become apparent to us after 5 years or more that the UK authorities were unwilling to enforce the extradition because they were British citizens, he said. Yeah. The first thing they also who said, NPP former son say extradition Attorney General and enforce it. All right. It is a whole time now Attorney General also enforce extradition law. No one Samuel Mahama Magana. Now for UK for this woman Yaina. Wouldn't I see a blame you?
Thank you very much, Medasi Justice and Otin and Kano. You move on now, Yashre. The NPP presidential race campaign upon campaign. So be a campaign edi enijuma ehwese beto aba ama this time shall free na eje ho na mebusa aba be 2 months and some days na fe ye kwakoto aba no November, December, January me say 3 months and kwakoto aba na ye presidential candidates at the ama the New Patriotic Party. Now my mebusa na eje say as a sanity ba hanamba.
By the way, you see, the New Patriotic Party, MP4, led by the Interim Korea administration, the measures are who egu form. Say, yaye BBA, aka say abako akwakoto abano. Nti as we speak, me no ka say yebi akwenya no atumu say obia verify this album no. The training ahodwa ekoso and also party ne asset a committee being so to and no monitor the campaign of every candidate. Kasa if remover. So just here. Because the New Patriotic Party, reporter Hodwa in Sakai after the elections in Inano, actually say Adiaba Kupa Edi was the presidential primaries in the year 2022-2023. Edi Upa Yansam Ketua because in Sama Hodwa a fee order a year aspirant in Hobayano. Not in K. And then the issue was campaign being when this is shared and say omuye alternative ema the Ghanaian people no. Ne mum ye sama ye kan no eno ena ye den e de enko ye efie. Nti committee ewo ho a monitor the campaign activities of friends every candidate. And so far they be by boni bi anso shedamba the akane say free system recopy 31st no obi enim say na neje de me Dr. Baumia me Dr. Baumia and the issue is
omentuma supu o se bebre supu ko na say wave na ntime supu
me loyalty dey
o wave na supu bebre so wo no say bebre supu o mo supu bebre
me loyalty and also I believe in the ideas of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia
ntime sanka
o David me dey me gidi say onu ni say as we speak the only politician obefa abenwa na oman na kunwa na the issue is mistake enya de obetumi aye mistake bi o so what I say afa so wasay hu oman no ni nutu ne nasa so what I say into oba the previous government ya anko yie no oba obetumi correct the wrongs ni nyina iti all the campaign activities are ekoso o hwe the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ne campaign na uhu se onu no oni onkodi obi atem o kan ni obetumi aye den aye ama aye friends party ne any oman no and the issue is nkomo aye die ni nyina no as we speak any delegate for nebekasa and the general masses inti delegate for no omo no be produce the flag bearer inti nkomo ben na wonu omobedi yes oni omobedi nkomo adwuma so what I say but as we speak delegate no tena ho or say yen ye ba ko ye adwuma man krofo ato abayere ama party no it will message for us no enene dey it enu message Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia enamo awede or de ma eye delegate no it mimiti hey and then me no ka say me to me ntena ha ehu polling station organizer na women's organizer bi ne how o adroba ana so wa sama nkese me boa me hu but Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia to wo ba no be the party anymore na say ejitu na we are going to build a database specifically for the New Patriotic Party so that obia hia de bia no e be gie good that database so it be dia konyu na won say mampani wo ho kwan to make over 5,000 appointments mewa mo nti mampani enya konya no be di Dr. Baumia enya konya no be dia the issue is that database ne build dia ye be hunu aye polling station women's organizer awo aye Christian Quarters electoral area and also owo Adiemra aye electoral area JBA no de na this ni ade ni nyina aye loan to expand the business nti so offer aye database na you see aye party and I say police station form so omo de ne aye a friend saying loan nti kakra na ba no apone bia eden ama wo munum so abetua na wotumi adane ama afoforo no so eden e de aye eti the welfare ene aye party ne how no nia Dr. Baumia e ba befa we make sure say waye ni yi na aye krabehye eti ye ko aye this aye 2026 no ene me no ka say pools bebre beba
say bebre aba Canada Japan akubi aba 53.7%.
Don't worry and I'm say
a bit the Brian to a bit the Baumia to doesn't it
delegate
and sister delegate
we no delegate inti assess a agenda setting me wa ha me wo so just say the what comes bia no
ebi wo ba bia
me wo all the informations it from now and October from November December January pools ahodo ebeba ni nyina no emfiba Dr. Baumia ya tena say aye agenda no nkofo aye agenda ne say yenye all the surveys say ebetia Dr. Baumia
na dangerous
and also yes say ubahu prophet ahodo asofo ahodoa ombe prophesy ama different candidate Dr. Bawumia omeka
I don't know munyina call different
so
against
Dr. ask yourself say edentina edom ni nyina etan omumpɛ sɛ Dr. Bawumia be lead nti de bia meka sɛ edom eni sadio so takrache Dr. Bawumia ni base no wa kura ne yie nti ne won sɛ okoka Dr. Bawumia wan hwa oman ni nyina betu abababe edo man no ababe go so
and this vocal
because they know
and this vocal
and this for no omo be Dr. Bawumia and this for no and e kire yen candidate ayemfa ne mra na what be da me no kobobo wo say me fa asumasi ne nkoda go this is all when this for strategy no omo ka di we ba ya OTNDC call bia we frɛ come di we ba ya nka ono na nkebe Mumpeo, the MPP delegate, no, Omobe elected Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia. Whether you like it or not, it's delegate ni yomasun. No offense, omumi many. From now till 31st, every puss a baby piano and Crawford Nasia set the agenda and say, Yen Fentia Dr. Bawumia. Neyen Sama asofo no mubi. And Shem come say, Webe wini. But the Nyamia can say, Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia or no the MPP beko 2028 elections no wak je aye inkunimdi na yede e amaye intermediate me catcher party for say mo bia bemumu Dr. Bawumia titai for mo bia bemumu na ni nyina ekraye all right mama sha say release baako say ba ye ne say etia e friend say Dr. Bawumia na meboa next one sambe ba example tie aye Dr. Bawumia na onim de wom ne say sa omo ye survey ni nyina so ye ni mo asa oh yes ba go be the Africa link who say one unity link a former deputy finance minister bi ono no ne de o se ni survey no so ta say ono so ne de ne beba ebekwetia Dr. Bawumia asofo ahodo bi no so beba be hye nkometia Dr. Bawumia but the issue is team Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia focus and we believe in the NPP delegates ne say Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia. With
all these things, what do you talk about the unity going forward?
Yes.
Can you hold the unity together after 2026, 31st January?
Asema mekane actually obia odi other candidate chine say ton candidates. Enkodi peni bi atemu. Because me na neje me witness. Witness in saying ye call 2023, 2022, 2023 presidential primaries. Ye to aba ni wie yen sama ye kan yen e wa bonten no nyame ya adoma chairman ode no kwakwapia koka edimidi nachi ema ye di Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh echi napo echi ye di napo echi e call Ghana fa na nyina no ye kodu Western North e krobi ana constituency no na ye dwaboso kwamna minta kando ho onabo e krobi wo ho ye friend mafia ye du sa kro no sa kro na ye du so no Keodi. Na NDC for at the pickers be 10 nature kuro no wahia. Nipa nte pick up nimu. And omudi yen sema ye kan no. E dia shem and spinigu aye pick up netwo. And e bochire kuro no nipa nte aye pick up nimu. Iti de me kan say odi aye obi echi a ton no enkodi aye obi candidate unsekuo. Ana se enkoka ne ho asem bone. Iti wo yesa na other candidate ne nso crop for beba. Now at the end of the day, unity ni epeni ensa the anchor. Because at the end of the day, ye to abani wie. Na Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia edi nkunimua. The issue is obehia aye honorable aye Brian Champo. Obehia honorable aye Kennedy e Japan. Obehia engineer Kwabena e Japan. Obehia Dr. Yawedu Chum. Na omu nyina aba on board. Na ye de akọ aye 20 aye 28. Intermediate mesre say atem di die no yen yimfrim. Ne mom yen ideas aye wono yen ema aye
just any mamentio Ghana asem
na ejebua
oboa
yensu Bawumia
na fe na de bia mo kan ho asem
pene se nke binya on anko fa doctor no mo de Kennedy no mo de Brian no mo de so mo candidates no mo 5 on nke ye aye
mo na engineer Kwabena
ye be mo kwan mo fa nipa 5 ni nyina ngu ballot paper so no mo for mu nyina mesia NDC candidate no at the end of the day
asa mo candidate ko mo nyan choose nyan choose ya kura
unim de Ghana ni hia Ghana ni no Ghana ni de na setenem ene beto aba because Ghana ni no to fuel 1 liter 17 cedis and na do no ene nyankopon adom NDC ba yi o to o kasa na miti
na je janu man kasa mi so na janu man kasa na mamiti justice mamiti yeah
enti wada Roma Ghana ni no behwe se fuel no under wo MPP no to 17 cedis no ene o to se fuel na 12 cedis enti ene NDC abanya bo ma na nya 5 Ghana cedis
enti fuel no could do 17 cedis omo free so na 17 cedis
but you know say
obviously, I think about 14 cities.
14 or yeah, in
yeah, 12 cities up to 13 cities. Yeah.
Inti obi a oti bien say ade a turn 12 cities. Papa chain dey turn 14 cities. Inti Ghana ni bien.
Onzo ka say dokono boy dey. Say dokono no say cities 7 cities 10 cities. And they obi can say na insu ra na turn 2 cities here 3 cities. And they a friends member brand be a ding. A friend say active water here na wo he. Almost na forces say do 7 cities 8 cities. And they no so make can say justice. To us. Me busa question you. Busa say no so make can say.
Oh, some of the
patronage jar misro. Mami to justice.
Dokono politics there.
Yenye wa.
Akufo ne ko peja dokono say dokono no you see the na hata na dokono ay 1 cedi because dokono dey obi anim say seasonal food dey bro there. He will season bi ho no me bro ba. Enti say bro ba automatically e be conform. And I say bro ni wa but these are not the issues.
Okay.
The Ghana ni be hwe ne say enanu bi atwam se na wo ya obabunu na se ne ba wo school ana se ni nua bi epeso oyi business a na opa bi o status na hwe maburu dodo a hobu se dodo na ediom status ene edigwa enti so obabunu bi a ono no ode ne status ene edigwa na se wo waban ba ode e-levy eba beto sa obabunu ne so na NDC aban ba ya president Mohammed Dianimu ya beyi sa e-levy na free wa sa obabunu no ho ahenha no enti obehwe sa e-levy na NDC ye free ho ne so enya wo candidate a obede ode ne beba you kroma and wo watch obeka che say wo be stabilize economy, we stabilize the economy. A we achieve now $1 equivalent to 15 to 16 cedis. The Chinese say, obi we businessman. Our onenia baby good port. Our person clear near mano. So be here $10,000. Under MPP no. And I'm a memo boninti. This was sika 1.4 to 1.5 billion. And the NDC abaya president Mohammed Dianimu and nam say stabilize the economy ninti say businessman no here $10,000 who here approximately 1.1 billion abaya boa manenya 400 million 40,000 Ghana cedis e dey share this dey dwemem sa businessman no emfa woni candidate a obede ode ne beba obehwe na setinem na waye dey wato aba ye okroma KO the based on we see it out isu ye students be bre ono mo a omo person omo ko any of our tertiary institutions omo ba mo ho eba be bobesia obi ono ma ne ba peso ko university agisi efre enua bi o wa brochie ene NDC abaya president Mohammed Dianimu semedi no fee stress policy aba enti se wo peso ko any of our tertiary institutions a first year school fees no president Mahama any NDC e be tuama. What is the motivation? SSA or Babunu no obi jai NDC abaya ho akwakoto aba e dia ma MPP. Arrogance of power yo krom hanom he na ye maame no mo omudi omusika no anuane school feeding for he ko ya Shante regional minister we ya Yeria Simon Simon Sama mention na no pe unim so no so the longest Ashanti regional minister homo ko no say bo akra ye die sika no anuane ama Ghana mo fredi ye sell fa ye sika ye de e ma ye nya wo mpo na wutua o on initiative process no no mo sika mra Yeria Simon Simon say gina na bro san so pam wo mo and nanu ya na ye nurses ese ya form o ma ye adwuma almost 10 months e no mo demonstrate your mo ko ministry of health sha ho brase a NDC abanya ye Minta Kando, how the Ministry of Health for a demonstrated the Kosha Homo. How was a show mahu anohoba, a say musika no be to payroll so latest by this November you be tua Ghana and you be tua nurse in Ibiaka. These are the difference. And no na Ghana for be so the idea head ya to aba you kroma na mo be promise asante my 5 interchanges yanko so ameni yanko hwe sa brena no mo promise 5 interchanges ni over 40 members of parliament how mo fra asante regional Oko cabinet or barely 19 cabinet ministers, not more than 7 if you are Ashanti region. Interchange back people see mo ntimi anya Asante man. Your hana yera NDC dim fiemi nu ebe central market ewie wo betina abemu fie nwotwe wo ntimi anya kejiti na enwi nti ene se nyame ya dum na se NDC abanya san aba ni etimi ba be sikejeti anu wie na me maame no aye na woti nsuo ateche mu edi dwa no se nyame na dum na nansen ya otimi konya ba bi tina di ni dwa. What is the motivation that sa maame no obi jai NDC wa kwa akoto abadiama MPP mo be share bokru full market since president Kofo's era mo ntimi enwi and NDC abanya president maame di animu yesi ye ba be ye kru full market no e dien na be share Ghana ni nkwan ana sa maame ni nkwan say onya NDC won konkoto aba emfama MPP enti na me say KOD omo pa omo for mo candidate ni nyina nya ensasa so no omo for mo mra
omo for mo qualities ni mom no famra
the value is the same. At the end of the day Ghana for be sure ma sitting and omo dey hide omo dey ato aba KOD me dey manu si dey assembly man bi wo wa ye adwuma 12 13 15 years wo kroma aban bi an recognize ni da and NDC aban president Mohammed die ni mo say busumi bia metua 1300 cedis sa assembly man or yere or ma or abusua enti omo be hwe say emre bi atwa mo papa ye adwuma aban bi an recognize omo da say ne NDC aban recognize omo omo be to omo ba e dia ma NDC.
Thank you very much.
Perspective of your candidate.
We justice Nana.
Odo wanu don re bi wo. So just here. Oba 10 months new. And I visit with 4 years or so. 10 months new. So just here. 10 months new. And the only 3 in 1. The chat no. 3 in 1. I be a teen the chat 3 in 1. And then people need 350 pesos. And them 6 cities. What he has there? Huh? Dokuno na people near 365 city. Mo dey campaign here. And dokuno 7 city 8 city 10 Ghana. Ope so dey me 15.
Hey. What dokuno 15?
And the pork. Unim. You cha 5 Ghana. You see the N1 no. What the politics will come and from am na udi. What be this so? Ana mebwa. And what be tena be garden say the politics. Me see what the 10 months bill. 10 months spend with the tiabotre en kasa bebre. Na yenu 2027 2028 no. Na wo kra wa pimpa. Because on mine aje wunsem already.
Thank you.
We galamzi. President Mahama actually be to afanua.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Nanaje and
just 10 months in government.
So good morning. Where is the hypocrites and then political leaders of the health sector, Ghana Health Service, and then the Nurses Association, when a young nurse who was not paid throughout her national service, and the national service has not been paid for 10 months, complained and out of pain said the current Minister of Health that he always playing drama as a minister. They were quick to sanction the young, intelligent nurse. Now, what are they saying? Our health sector is now being run a national theatre concert party drama led by these Honorable Akando, Minister of Health, now looks at how people are dying under his watch, as if we are cockroaches. Said Kojubuatin Sheso constituency. And all the way, Abraham Shiftman Ewa Tonsu, or say the OSP under Mahama is making things worse on the Ken Oforiate's case. And the government is just making noise to make Ghanaians know they are working. We shouldn't take this government serious. And also, the Abraham and the Anopen. No, say, tell Ken man, he is destroying Ken's Japan vote. Me also say Ken man be our hanum. Anyway, so that is it. Yeah, but pick a last one. Na afe yatos. I know my chance free justice so. The general a mosquito eko PM from Mantem. Now could do what ba kwa de bono a appointment. The next be 5 minutes. Mami too. On that way ni anamoa mutu. Is it not? I may abatos message mukum. Say appointments now more it looks as if say people are not happy with what is going on.
Theody, Mamma now has been for the opportunities. Now, Mamma Sanka is saying, I'm not doing private schools in the society, the basis, Haka free senior high school. Private schools are hold doing crewmen, and the joy standard, say, men with some club be a post your to angel, the schools be brave, private schools never vibrant. Into a way or baboon cry now pay teaching Libya, Ubitima to offer private school, now do documents at the Acomom, being a member announce you either your foul, when you are Harry. Say and kakranka cry the bed the bed omuna appointment in you
so munya
bi na nse me de na se na ji otia na no de bi won wa nya bi enfie nwotwe ya ma ne hwe enso oba betina he oba be han ni aka na ndi mo bi appoint enso no onu so wa nya bi but the point is you best say NDC ni bia me uni wantina e ma me sai pe NDC ne president Mama Sepa me be ko teacher training no we say 2012-2013 and our president Mama yi teacher training allowance for sometimes so now kwa carry training college no mo fa nipa only 250 ya fa kese akosro kra alawa no ne fa nipa 300 pe inti is as a result of president Mama policy na o yi teacher training allowance ni free or now increase enrollment by 63% inti mi ama konta and ono one two make the kwa carry training college okoye no and no de me resource e ko chair principal and a principal na e farm one government policy pe etimi aboa me na me so me aban enipa enti de me message obi a ne say enye se directly e bia aban ne be sheda ma appointment bi but they also hu ni say the doctrines and the ideas of NDC and President Mahama and once I will be living the doctrines of the NDC and the President Mahama no their policy be ba din sunsun so papa bed ebebro ti de me mesi obi ani so bia anye de enum so ntwen ope and appointments na kra un say adeni achichemu for yemfan say 4 years into every year you can attribute it to 25% into yemfan say your first year you cry no is 25% we still have over 75% more to live on yenyenchemu 50% cry of our time president Mama has 4 years into message say first year there enye too early obi aka say too early to call for appointments enye too early because 9 months there abofra cry na wo na nkasa mi kwa
ba so nkrofo yo mo kasa o
and I make us obi a wo kasa bia no di kasa because ebia na mpanifo na kasa o too early and I make us enye too early sa sa mri nka abofra kra na wo na ebia nko e de oria anase nko e de onanti inti mpanifo nye de entwa mani nye de emehwe grassroots because 2028 is just around the corner there ya pa ne say nipa dodo na bedi wachi akwakobo nto a na at the end of the day adwuma president Mahama ni NDC be yi na ebe wi achi na amemenfe oya wunti na party na kwakodi nkuku a eya na de me de be she party ni bia nkran ni say wo be kai si era president ko for say so wo ye general secretary e wo opposition party mo a emfaso ni so ese wo ye boy e wo party e wa bam it is a party wa bam mo a eye a chance say obeku opposition it is a party no ho na wunya appointment kra na wo de wo ani da so say enchenche bia e de e wo na afi e de ya e be yi it me de message so ya so ntwen ope na ye nkoso anka ya appointees no say 9 months e bi wum
that's it nana
mo mekai
Keodi
some of them to say money aje because omo ya elusu hope e wo mo party mana
the goodwill of the NDC no Sene 100% and as we speak, aka a year 30%. Every ho.
9 months pay.
Oh yes, every ho.
70
every ho. Yes.
70%.
Within their party.
70%.
They wish say on some opposition.
Samu.
Oh yes.
9 months pay.
Within their party.
Hey, where the more think.
And them no kasi. Every NDC communicator oba radio so Ubi san said to say, Ebeye, Mini Otra, it's on Swakabi. They know, say, and Koye, but Omoba be preach Chregana upon say, BBI. Did say, yes, Kawasamunina was somewhere, Yadamoko, Anamebo. It's a nan Koye, and a ne, Omotina Haumusu. Jenna going, oh, God, thank you, Dono. Any other bro appointment. And the boys be a some nim fifre wo krom ha. You see him feel mo. Udin de atenga juice first saying you see for him feel.
Oh yeah sure.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah sure.
Yes. Meba. You was Ashanti region ha. Meba. She boys how ma bre wo krom ha. Yi Abbas any asafoji. Come here to a grand position there nkan wo dey in fan to baby. Because I know he ni ho.
Ah.
Oh yes, come here to na dem yemi nua no come here to. You see? Tell me, key position ben here the boys we okroma. It boys no mobile radio so a. Omo sugu omo yem. And you see, here this here school placement by. Omo betina radio so NDC communicators betina radio so. No mo boy MPP for abaso. Say MPP for crowd was so no. Na mi nyanipa 5 10. Na me de kwa MPP for omo ye ma me intentem. Omo gi ya de chi obo say omo se ko check we aba. But omo die yi omo kokoko sala nyina. Mebo akata mze mebo. Enti ene omo party no enkoyi. Ye didi agya nkofo bebre. Eno ni me di ade a asi party ni mo. Omo die omo elections presidential primaries ne be hu kura cha MPP die no. E be hu. Iti ene eno na chaselo. And now we are Julius Debra Camper. Ema appointment ni ehwe okakra. We esiedun ketia.
Me wona okan.
Esiedun ketia na ebu ani chie.
Wona okan.
It is in the party. Na ka president mama onko, enye onko toye. Onko thank you toye. Mo den esiedun ketia so say. Ono so ko thank you.
Ko grassroots no mo kwa ba to kwa ka chem so.
The leader of the government and also and omo party no. Wakoto akoda omo ase. Otwenwu di ekire bi mebo a ene wo se me ne national chairman mo so me so betie tie ekire ekoto Julius Dabra so ono so eye work constituency o say work with Julius work with one wani and no boys no mo free radio ye chia ona bo Julius Dabra onte ye 2 years a block na e ma o kakra e ma o kokota free ba o ye esie dun ketia de na na ebu wani chie na o ye alikopoku kra de na e bobo ye mfiu so ta say iti omo say omo party ni emu acheche and I can tell you say me say omo president prime minister be unkra MPP there and ne we boys say omo nam krom hai Kofi Amabi
bra wa bre
wo krom ha wa ko ready anaju de so nam ne aprente nam obaye yesi e man ka pre
future chief of staff
and I told you PV Dankwa PV former presidential staffer and you see him for you know because ono yes no kura na adwene o kana adwene iti ono ne emfi no kura hwe Uncle Wallace eno kura na ye me ya me se me nya sika bi Uncle Wallace me peka bi de acha no hwe papa yi we twam 70 years me boa ba ene still gusu nam fomba radio so be communicate my NDC ono na no ye administrator my NDC Ashanti region and as you speak, omo baye no so PDC was a man no maybe ya fama no yen sama ne hwe e wo krom ase yi he Moro Yakubu ono so nam kroma yen fi no he mi ni justice prempe ono so akwan ba no pe but na akwan sai ezo okosi for masan kwa kofa tro so ta say boys na mo ye adwuma ma NDC for wo kroma omo nyino ma mabu I can tell you say NDC communicators from Krenkren to Krankran. So omo ye 100 80% abamubu
because
because yema infi wo mo now why now friend wafa
it's just 9 months
unim as we speak omo from omo fa na asemba kokura Mustafa Gande kan na etwa mensu mu kran say o say wo pe baby akwa sha pani no ho no woni ne nkoye fine sase frefre no can you imagine omo ba radio so abeye communication no omo frefre pani bi no mba wo ene wudidi nti wo de won wonte
anyway
wudidi no wonte it you see media boys no we are Ghana ni a ene ti asese NDC party na yakono we adwuma monkey dey work babu dey chop yemfiu the NPP no oba Obeye Juma. You recognize it.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you very much. Yemfancy, just a minute now. Yemfancy.
Who the veteran is veteran kebi. Na me kebi ama. Who the veteran ke na ka di obeka. Beg
amane hwe omo mane why.
Oh,
can why.
Na say tiase anam.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Justice President. On no air communicator the National Democratic Congress, the Nigeria Perez communicator man, the new Patriotic Party, Medino AC, na yes, sorry. But I wish you happy birthday, Sina Fiyan, so I say Jude Laka and the sports crew, Emramet Twasso, Emfa Emayen. Now say, Enna Etienne, happy blessed birthday, Emma Lizzie or Amstead. I am on campus. Or see me this birthday bring her joy, good health, and more success from your sweetheart, Bantama Akwesibuachi of IPT, Dr. Bedi and Ediwe Ebrain. Happy birthday and come on. So the blissful happy birthday and come on, Mr. Kwesi Frimpong, who Northern Region Manager, Forestry Services Division, and Odia of Akofia Pia and the breast. You wish you happy birthday. Yakupo Insha na omwao na onumo. Sanso and a happy birthday. Enko Emfa Emma Rosemary Boatima Amponsa Nanayao and I see and wish you happy birthday. Yamin Shao na ontrewashimu emma. Happy birthday nkoma achre owo Dankwa. We frozen the Kriatika. The Kriatika sen kan chachre se nyame enum na wonshraw. Na koswa ayekese habe the nkoma Felicity Frimpong or a firewoman ewo be quiet fire station. Felicity, God bless you and then increase you. And a happy birthday and confirma Ariella Benewa Okran or Humpty Dumpty School. We show happy birthday and kupom emi wadrimu na beye first lady Emma on my Ghana. Happy birthday enko emfa Emma ya bwahima NDC Ashanti Regional Party Women's Organizer. We if your daughter-in-law Rahel Insia Nasiam we show happy birthday. Sansuna Ebi Enko Emphasis from Salamatu and all the family at Esuabwa Janantu and then Enyenye. Say happy birthday to you, okay? Nti Yankopo Insha. Sana birthday come Uncle Tony. Her HOD Department of Communications Christian Service University Odono Kwada so Malam Yayasi and Kancho say happy birthday. Sanso ena ebi eko ede ama Efia Jamina Owo Maternal and Child Health Hospital Pampaso and also President of Loyal Health Family Foundation. May your special day be as bright and beautiful as your smile. Wishing your birthday filled with love, laughter, and all the things that make you happier. May this birthday mark the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities and dreams come true. I really cherish you so much, as may God bless you from Manager 1. No saying wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday in Koma and Pontia Frederick, aka Ammonia, or Mansoda Tanom. I say wish for you on your birthday, whatever you ask for, you receive. Whatever you seek, may you find. Whatever you wish, may it be fulfilled in on your birthday, and always may you be gifted with life's biggest joys and never-ending bliss. After all, you are a gift to Mother Earth, and you deserve the best from body. Don't see and wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday and come up for Stina Eduma Mechirwa or Ashton. So may heaven smile on a new age and grant you more blessings, more money, and more success. Age and grace. We love you so much from your friends and family. Happy birthday and come up Amwakuhini of Loyal Family Foundation. You are indeed a brother to me. May this day bring you so much joy, peace, success, and unfounding testimonies from Manager 1. Happy birthday, Nkoma Charity. May this day be so special just as you are. May the Almighty God expand your territory and grant you everything your heart desires from Ajio 20. The last one is happy birthday, Nkoma Yauto 4 of Kasi. Wishing you a blessed day filled with happiness, prosperity, good health, and everlasting success. May you live to be 93.3 as Sida years with more of everything your heart desires. Tina and on your first year, Yami Aduma, Ochana. Yebesan atnase de machi e de braba nwumre adwenkyere ebeba wakachi me de Kwabena so Dankwa malam ya na hye dwumadi e de bro together with our technical team and on boy chidoma ya de machi dwumadi e bremo sabre de say Jola kan the sports club traso na omo ade midfield action Tuesday's edition de no e de abre yakramo Bye-bye.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
The luckiest. Oh, yes. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Money is life. Money the key. No matter the weather, me and you are the need. Papa is sick. Comes to the money.